Oh yeah, really drunk dude getting more drunk in his underwear at a strip club. Hello everybody, welcome back to Screwing Around Saturdays. This guy's having a really good time. He also looks really sweaty. I don't know why I'm laughing so much at this. It's just me being retarded. But how's everybody doing? It is actually Friday. This is pretty much the closest to a Saturday that I've actually recorded a Screwing Around Saturday in a long ass time. Because generally it goes like I record it on a Tuesday or something like that. Ooh, car. Let's steal it. Drunk driving is bad, kids. Don't drink and drive. But let's... Car surfing. Oh yeah, there's a drunk guy standing right on your windshield. Oh, and there's somebody that's like there. Let's shoot them. I guess that was a grenade launcher. That may have been excessive. Whoops. Wow, I actually stayed on that car for a long time. A lot longer than I thought I would. I think he's starting to sober up now. Yeah, you can tell. Get into the car. I'm sober now. Drive. So yeah, this game is GTA 5 if you haven't been able to figure that out already. GTA standing for Grand Theft Auto, and this game is very inappropriate for children. I would just say that right now. So if you are a child, I would probably advise that you shut off this video before your parents come into the room. But if your parents have bought you this game and then go to a game store and complain that it's violent, then your parents are terrible people and are just kind of a plague to society. But yeah, I have a friend that works at a game store, and they complain to me all the time because they're like, parents come in, they buy their kid Grand Theft Auto, and then they go to me and complain because I sold them this game that's really violent. And basically it's like, well, what do you expect? I mean, it says right on the box of the game, like, M for mature, like, sexual references, like, there are hookers in this game. Like, you should probably not give this to a 12-year-old child to go and play just because they want. Just because your kid wants to play a game doesn't mean you have to go and buy it for them. That's what I'm saying. But I bought this game myself because I'm 21. And, well, I was 20 when this game came out. Because it's about 6 months old, I think, or something along those lines. I don't actually know. Wow, this car is completely fucked up. Let's go. Jump! Oh my god! That was a complete failure. I may need a vehicle to come and get me. Or I can change characters. Dude, go under the thing or not. You know what? It's the easiest way to get rid of this. There we go. That was easy. See, I always find that if I get myself stranded somewhere and I have like a broken car and I can't really get out, I just sort of kill myself and then that's fine. I mean, it's $5,000 for the hospital bill. What am I ever going to spend money on? Because I have like $34 million in cash just sitting in my underwear. No big deal or anything like that. And yeah, I mean, what the hell do you need money for in this game anyways? I don't ever plan on playing this online. I never have, and I probably never will. So, honestly, like, the money is kind of useless to me. Dude!
Get the fuck out of my
dude!
way.
Really? You want to do that? Okay, fine. Here's my shotgun. Have fun. Wow. That was a really fast wanted level. That's like one of the fastest times I've ever gotten a wanted level. You know what? I should probably... What the fuck? Am I on a mission? When did this happen? What? I don't want to be on a mission right now. Sure, I'll go to the trailer, but I mean... I don't know why I'm on a mission, because I just stole a random car. Maybe the trailer is like, hey, you're being chased by the cops. Why don't you, like... go and not be chased by the cops and go inside of your trailer, you son of a fuck. I don't know, it's basically like a general... I guess I have to specifically take this van. I don't really want to because it's kind of slow, but I mean, whatever. Who cares? I guess I could tell the story about how I got a new TV because of this game while I'm driving to the trailer. So first of all, before I moved here, the people that lived in my house before me bought this giant ass like big screen TV in like 2002, and it at the time it was great TV. It was like quote unquote HDMI ready, so it had a composite in basically, and it could go up to 720p, not 720p, 480p. The thing below 720p. And that's not 720i, but whatever. Anyways, they bought this TV and they were like, "Oh, it's so great." And then they decided to go and renovate the basement, and that didn't work very well for them because, like, they couldn't get the TV out of the basement anymore because the TV was a boat. Like, the thing was, it was a CRT. If you don't know what that is, it's cathode ray tube. Basically, one of the TVs that's not like a flat screen. It's got like a giant thing in the back where basically like a wave of protons is deflected into the screen so that it can properly go and display the screen or whatnot, whatever the hell it needs to do. Actually, my friend is texting me and it's kind of urgent, so I will be 1 sec. Okay, sorry about that. Anyways, they had this big ass CRT in the basement. I probably don't really need to explain what a CRT is again. And they were like, "Oh yeah, this TV's great." And then they couldn't get it out of the basement because A, the TV weighed about 200 to 300 pounds. Like, this is not an exaggeration. This is how much the TV weighed. And B, like, the only way to get it out would have been to smash it into bits because, in all honesty, it was too tall to fit through the basement because they lowered the ceiling in spots, particularly over the staircase, which was the one that was a problem. And yeah, that made it an issue. They couldn't get it out of the basement. And so when they sold the house, they asked my parents, "Well, hey, do you want this TV? We'll throw it in for $1,000. And my dad sort of looks at them and like, "You can't get it out, can you?" And they're like, "No, we can't." So he says, "Tell you what, you give me the TV for free and then you don't have to take it out yourself." Crap, I missed my exit, man. Missed my exit. Fuck. Let me go on my exit. I need to get off of this highway. Jesus Christ, everybody get the fuck out of my way. But yeah, my dad got the TV basically for free, and that's pretty much that in terms of that. So anyways, after my parents split up, well, before that, I used to have this TV that I played my PS3 on, and it was actually like the nicest TV in the house. It was like an HD TV, it was plasma screen, but we had it in this tiny little room, so it would basically like heat the living crap out of the room after like 30 seconds, and it was in my basement, like sort of in a room that's to the side of where the TV is now. What I like to call the exercise room, even though nobody actually exercises in there except for me. And when my parents split up, my dad decided that TV was his now, and that he wanted it, so he took it, and I got booted to the big screen TV. Now, normally you would look at like me having a big screen TV and be like, "Oh, first world problems. What are you complaining about for having a big screen TV?"
I got the meds, Mom.
What the fuck is this? I don't care about this cutscene. I'm sorry. Why are you crying on the ground? Holy shit! I probably should have watched that. He's like dying on the ground. What the hell? That's so weird. But yeah. I got moved to the big screen, and then, you know, I didn't really play my PS3 that much after a while because it was like, well, if I played basically any game that was meant to be played in HD, no, I don't want to save. Sure, I don't know. Turn that on. Why does this black guy have a beard now and an afro? When did that happen? Why am I the black guy? I don't want to be the black guy. I don't like the black guy. That's gonna sound really racist, but I don't. Like, let's be this guy. This guy's like a giant douchebag, basically. But yeah, I got moved to the big screen TV, and then when GTA 5 came out, I started like I bought the game on release day, and then I didn't get to play it for like 2 weeks. And my mom, for some reason, was like super eager.
Looking for a date?
Oh, hey, hookers! Hookers! Ooh.
Would you like to party, Daddy?
Hey, get out of this card, buddy. Get out.
Hey, come on, out.
I want a hooker. Dude, what the hell? I will kill you. I don't remember how to fight in this game. Oh, yeah, it's just this button. Die! Die, you mofo. Wow, I just totally kicked that guy's ass. I'm out of here. I want a hooker. Come back here, hooker. No. No, stop running away. Holy crap, these hookers can really run. I just want a hooker. Wow, sorry, I was not talking at all there. I'm just trying to, like... I'm trying to get a hooker. Fine, be that way. Die. Son of a bitch. I'll go get the other one, too. But yeah. My mom was super eager to watch me play this game because she had been, like... She works at a grocery store and she works with a bunch of high school kids. And she was hearing all about this game and all these high school kids that are like, oh man, I wish I could buy it, but I'm only 16 and stuff like that. And wow, that was a lot of people I just killed in one fell swoop. And yeah, she's like, well, I want to see what it's all about. So I bought the game and I didn't get to play it for like 2 weeks because I was so busy with school. My mom kept walking up to me. She's like, hey, why don't you go and play GTA 5? Like, very obviously wanting to watch me play it. And then I said, like, no, I don't have time right now. I gotta work on some schoolwork. And she was like super pissed off. So when I finally got to play it, she happened to be away, and she was watching me play it a little bit when she got back because I hooked it up into my upstairs TV because it looks a lot better. And she was like, oh, that game looks really good. And I'm like, well, wait for it. I'll hook it up downstairs and you'll see how good it looks. And I hooked it up, and literally you could not even read the text on the screen because for a lot of HD ready games on the PS3, the text is very, very small, and it's honestly designed for an HD TV, but if you don't have an HD TV, then you can't really read anything. It kind of sucks, actually. But I hooked it up, and my mom was like, wow, that looks terrible. So she went and she went out and bought a new TV because holy crap, there's a lot of blood on the front of that car. Wow. Let's run you over. Where'd you go? God damn it, where did this woman go? Whatever. I don't care that much. I'll just run you over out of spite. So you see somebody driving on the sidewalk, you don't even think to move. Like, what the hell's wrong with these people? But yeah, she bought a new TV. She got it for, like, on sale, and I think she paid a total of, like, $200 for it after, like, savings and coupons and stuff like that. And, yeah, I have a new TV because of this game, because my mom wanted to watch me play this game, and she couldn't read the text on the screen. So, yeah, I'm happy. This game was a good investment of, what was it, $60, whatever the hell. And that was way back when I had money, when I was actually still working, because I was in September. I think it was in September or October. I don't remember when this game came out. It was one of those 2 months. But yeah, I had... Why am I just driving around? Let's have a standoff with the police, because why the hell not? Minigun? Yeah, sure. They're probably sitting here wondering, like, why the hell does this guy have a minigun? Oh, you gon' die, mofo. You gon' die. There's too many people running away. Stop running away, you will die. If you just sort of stand there, I won't care that much. Wow. I used all of that ammo so fast and blew up a cop car. How do I have 4 stars already? Holy crap. Wow, I don't think I've ever gotten that many stars that quickly in this game. Unless you're playing GTA 4 and you try and leave the city. In which case, that's just the worst thing you could possibly do for some reason. Oh, I guess I could show you another thing that I like to do in this game, because this game is like the definition of dicking around. I did beat the main story. It probably took me a good 60 or 70 hours, whereas opposed to my friend who created a save file at my house, and it took him, I don't know, like 25 hours. He stayed up. Okay, it's a pain in the ass to hang out with this friend, because literally, like, he comes to my house and all he wants to do is play GTA 5. It's really annoying. And, like, honestly, I don't want to hang out with him because he just sort of, like, he comes over uninvited or, like, unannounced or anything like that. Doesn't even say, like, I'm coming over, hey, let's hang out or something like that. And then he comes over, walks into my house, doesn't even knock on the door, and then just, like, comes downstairs and starts playing GTA 5. It's like, well, what the hell, man? I didn't invite you over. Get the fuck out of my house. It's like, I don't really want to sit here and watch you play GTA for, like, 8 hours. in a row because, like, literally, there was this one time where we were hanging out and we were, like, having fun and we were, like, really drunk, which is appropriate for this game, by the way. If you've never played this game is hilarious when you are drunk. Like, absolutely retardedly hilarious. And he sat there on the couch playing GTA all night. Where is this fucking fire truck? There we go. My fire truck will be my fire truck soon. I want all of the fire trucks. And now, it is mine. It's all mine. Now these guys are just like, holy shit, this guy's like gonna run over the firefighters. Yeah, I am. You know what else I'm going to do? I'm gonna shoot my water at you. Oh my god. I love how you only get 1 star for stealing a fire truck and running the firemen over. Like, how stupid is that? I don't really know where to go other than like across this grass. You could probably drive through that construction site, but honestly, I just don't really feel like it. It's always fun to go and just find ridiculous vehicles in this game and just go and like steal them and drive around. Like this fire truck. I mean, what other vehicle can you spray water out of like everything? He's just oh, there's a fire truck driving down the road. Oh, it's infinite tank of water just sitting there. Oh, some dude goes and rams a fire truck. Oh, that's probably smart. Yeah, what a dumbass. It's like, a fire truck hits you, are you really gonna go like out of your way and chase it and like road rage the living crap out of this fire truck and try and like ram the driver? I mean, what if he's going to a fire? Like, watch this. They're gonna like get out of their vehicles and I'm gonna spray them with water. Like, die! Everybody die with water! Oh my fuck. Oh yeah, the cops are coming. I should probably get out of here. And I'd probably get more. Yeah, my wanted level went up, which is kind of annoying in this game. Like, if you run away from the cops and they find you and you run away again, your wanted level goes up, which I don't know why they would want to get you more badly because you're running away. That seems kind of dumb to me, but I'm not a cop, so I mean, it probably makes sense to them. Doesn't make sense to me. But yeah, like, my friend spent 8 hours in this game, like, and I fell asleep on the couch after like an hour, woke up at like 9 a.m. and he was still sitting here playing this game. And all he did in between like those 2 times was try and get hookers to bang him. And it was like, really, dude? That's what you did? That's all you did? I want to go to the beach. Sorry, that was really ADD. Because I can blame it on my ADD, baby. Let's go that way. Sure. Drive through the city while I'm not really wanted anymore by the cops. Whatever. Let's just destroy all the signage. Holy crap. Like, could you imagine if you saw this fire truck driving down the middle of the road, like, just taking out these posts? Like, those aren't tethered into the ground very well. I'm just gonna say that. Because, like, honestly, if they fall out that easily, there's probably some kind of a safety issue. Get the fuck out of my way, people. Like, seriously, I'm a fire truck. I have my siren on now, so everybody needs to get out of my way. Like, oh my god, fuck. That guy just drove into my way. Like, who does that for a fire truck? Actually, there's this one time where my school was, like, right beside a fire station. And, right by the engineering building, actually. And there's this one time, like, you have to cross the street to get between the mechanical and engineering buildings. And one time I was crossing the street and the fire truck needed by, and somebody actually got hit by the fire truck. Like, not very hard. They stopped within, like, a couple meters. But at the same time, they still got hit by a fire truck because they had their headphones in, their face in their phone. There's a fire truck coming and they're, like, horning, like, like, ridiculously loud. And they didn't hear him. Why am I not spraying water? Here we go. This is a good time with all fire trucks spraying water. And yeah, like, they actually got hit by a fire truck while they were crossing the road, which is so retarded. There's another time where I almost got hit by a fire truck doing the same thing because there was a fire. There wasn't actually a fire at the engineering building. What happened was that one of the elevators was leaking oil or something like that, and there was this a few drips of oil that fell onto the motor for the elevator and caused smoke to appear, and then that set off the smoke alarm because somebody got in the elevator and they're like, holy crap, there is smoke everywhere, and they were just like, oh fuck, I'm gonna die. Like this guy that I just ran over with a fire truck. Probably that guy right there. It's just like, oh my god, there's a fire truck coming off the mountain. Like, what the hell? Dude, I'm a fire truck. Get out of my way. Like, seriously, why is everybody stopping in the middle of the road? Like, you're not supposed to go and, like, swerve in front of the fire truck when you stop for them. Like, you're supposed to just get the fuck out of the way. Like, seriously, that guy just swerved right into my path. No, I specifically picked this point in the world map because there's a mountain here that I would like to drive over. And yeah, this is legitimately what I do in this game. Is I go, I call 911, call a fire truck, and I'm just like, yo, there's a fire here. And then I go and I steal the fire truck and I drive it up the mountain. Like, not specifically this mountain all the time. This goat is probably just like, what the fuck right now? Because there's a fire truck on the mountain. I'm pretty sure that's something a goat would not see very often, is a giant fire truck on a mountain. Why is there a building up here? Like, who builds a building up here? Seriously? Like, that's weird. That's very weird. I think can I make it? Oh my god, go fire truck, go! Am I jammed? No, I'm not jammed. I'm just, like, evened out in, like, force upwards versus velocity or whatnot. Come on, old red! Come on! Come on! Maybe if I spray... Wow, spraying water actually helped. Holy crap. Will you look at that? Also, I love how the ground just sort of, like, expels water from the general area in which you spray it. It just sort of looks ridiculous. Let's not crash into the main support beam of the building or knock it down or anything like that. And I want to go over there with the fire truck. I want to go up that mountain. See, this is literally what I do, is I take a fire truck and I just drive around wherever the fuck I want to drive. Like, here. I don't know. I think I made a wrong turn at Albuquerque. That is the most used joke ever, and that cab driver's just probably thinking, like, what the fuck? Like, could you imagine being that guy running down the road and there's a fire truck chasing after you, like, in the grass, spraying water everywhere? Like, how retarded that must look. That's a nice car. I want it. I think that's a nice car, at least. Oh, yeah, that is a nice car. You can't really tell until you get pretty close to them sometimes, because, like, sometimes it's just sort of awkward to see. Wow, that car goes actually pretty fast. Well, if you ever get your car back, dude, you're probably gonna need to, like, buff that out or something. Or, like, buff out the dirt or buff out the blood, something. I don't even know if I'll get any blood on this thing just driving around the mountains, but, I mean, you never know. Might hit a hiker or something. Although, this is supposed to be like LA, right? How much do people hike in LA? I thought everybody was just like a hippie that just sat there and made music and was like, oh, I'm such an artist. I paint and I write poetry and I make music and I am from Los Angeles and this is what everybody does from Los Angeles. Oh, and they're an actor too. I forgot about the actor part. Yeah, so in all honesty, I had a failed recording of this before. It wasn't really a failed recording, but it was like a bad recording because I told the same story about getting a new TV with this game, and in all honesty, that took the entire video to tell, and the video was 33 minutes long. Wow, that was definitely an explosion. Let's go switch back to Trevor and see what he's up to, because sometimes you'll see him like on a mountain. But anyways, yeah, I didn't figure out the video settings on my PS3, but for some reason, if you have the video going through component, and you set it to 1080i, it looks far worse than if you set it to 720p. And I don't know why that is. It just sort of happens. It's a thing. And yeah, that's basically the only way I can describe it. Let's see what old Trevor's up to, because he does some ridiculous things sometimes. Maybe he's just walking down the street. Is he eating out of the garbage can? What the hell? Or like throwing up or something? I don't actually know. What the hell were you doing, man? Let's go car surfing because everybody loves car surfing. I really wish you could do like 2-player local on this game and have one person like driving the car while the other person surfs on it. That would be really awesome. I would be really impressed if you could do that. And this guy's probably just like, what the fuck? This guy just walked on my car. This guy just slid across the hood as I was driving. Yep, no big deal. Oh. Dude, did you seriously just do that? I scraped my elbow, you son of a bitch! Let's get the fuck out of your car. I really hope I find a gas station because I think I found one at one point, but I was getting chased by the cops and I killed a bunch of them or something like that. But I want a gas station because blowing up gas stations is fun. Or I could just go blow up like a building or something like that. I don't actually know, but that's generally what I'm looking for right now is a gas station. Holy shit, I just hit that guy pretty hard and that did nothing to his car. I really hope there's no train coming. Thank you for no train coming. I love how there was a cop at that intersection. He's just like, oh, well, that guy just ran into like 2 signs and ran a red light. No big deal. I'm sure he's just in a hurry. Don't worry about it. The cops in this game, they don't care unless you do something to them or you run somebody over. Like, unless you do something that causes death or like, unless you slightly hit their back bumper, they will do nothing. And, like, if you hit a bunch of people, like if you go drive down the sidewalk like this and just like run down a bunch of people and nobody sees except for the person that like got hit, then they will do nothing, and it's really funny because they do nothing like that. I'm sure nobody saw that. I just killed 2 people. I pinned one against the railing and one just absolutely went flying, and look at that. I'm not wanted by the police at all. Nobody cares. Like no one gives the slightest bit of a fuck. Like this. Just ran that person down and just ran them over. See, I'm not wanted by the police. Like, what the hell? But if I could find a cop car, that would be nice. If I go and basically like slightly touch their back bumper. Oh yeah, I'm wanted by the police now. One of them probably saw that. But if you go and slightly run into their back bumper, then it's just like fuck. Like they would just completely fuck you up, and it is ridiculous how much they chase after you. They shoot at you. The cops will actually shoot at you for going and what was I saying? Going and running into their back bumper. Like they'll shoot you. They'll shoot you dead. Like it's ridiculous. Like I just got run over by 2 people, and now cops are gonna come and arrest me. Like what the fuck? Just because I caused like a giant traffic jam right here. Like who cares? Get out of your car. Get the fuck out of my way. Oh, I want that one. That one's black and shiny, and I want it. Dude, get back here. Get back here. Thank you. What are the cops doing? Get out of here, cops. Nobody likes you. Nobody likes you. I actually say that to my cat all the time. And exactly in that voice. Like I'll walk up to my cat and I'll be like, nobody likes you. Pack your bags and leave. Nobody wants you here. Anyways, I guess this is like a half-hour game time. That's probably enough. I don't know if this is probably getting stale for people by now. I like playing this game. This is just what I do when I play this game, and I just sort of dick around, drive on the sidewalks, and kill a bunch of people. I don't think I've ever managed to get one of those glass panes out of a bus stop without smashing it. I'm impressed with myself. Yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. I may, in the very far from now future, go and do an LP of this game at some point, because this game is a very LP-able game if you just want to do the main story, which is probably what I would do. I probably wouldn't do all the side quests and like all the collectibles, because I still don't have like any percent of those. I think you saw the start of the video, it was like 65% through the game, and you don't even need to get everything to get 100%. You need to get like 80% of the stuff in the game to get 100% technically. So I'd probably do like a 65% run of the game or something along those lines. I'd probably just do the main story missions. And that wouldn't be for a long-ass time, so don't worry about that. But yeah, probably won't do another Screwing Around Saturdays of GTA 5 explicitly, because this is just basically all I do in the game is I drive around the highway and run from the cops. because why the hell not? Or ram them like that, and this dude's just being a cock-smoking fuckhole. Okay, that's as good a time as any to stop the video. So, I will see you guys next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed my video, or whatever. Bye.